Multicam opening super show. Hey, what's up? So yeah, Bumblebee, right? My shelf is full to bursting with bumblebees. But who would notice if I snuck a few more into the hive? So these guys have been on deck for a while. They never made it into any of the Nistuff nightlies, but now it's their time to shine, right? So let's do it. First up, the old New Age one. This was early on in New Age's career. And so it's worse than all the other stuff they've released, right? But New Age's worst is still pretty dang good. So let's rip him open and check him out. And he's free. Check out this tiny guy. For size comparison, here he is next to a hay pin. Oh, you don't have a hay pin? How dare you? The link's below. Do the words Zeitgeist Prophet mean nothing to you? Anyway, here he is next to a quarter, That shit's real tiny, man. But wait, because car mode's even smaller. Wheels don't move, which is sad, but when it gets this small, it'll just hinder the sculpt, if you need to put like wheel axles and other wheel words that I can't really think of right now. Seriously though, here he is next to one of those world's smallest bumblebees. Shit's nuts. Next up, the New Age ones. So these just showed up and man, are they tiny. But you know the drill. Let's get him out of there and check him out. And there they are. They are so incredibly tiny. Here's that hay pin and the quarter comparison again. And here they are next to the last one. Look at the difference between these two New Age bees. These are from the same company. It's nuts. Car modes look like this. And now, finally getting my hands on them, I gotta say, the promo shots for these guys sorta don't do them any favors. These dudes are serious posers. Like, check this out. It's madness. Next up, the gold Super 7 one. So reaction figures are a thing, Love it or hate it, they exist. And sometimes they go on sale. And at that point, you just gotta do it. So this is that. Packaging's nice, It's got a pretty cool gold shimmer. It calls him out for being gold armor Bumblebee, which is fine, He doesn't have a faceplate, so it's not Gold Bug, but I'll probably still display him with my gold bugs, Don't tell anyone. But yeah, he's got all his friends on the back. Wave 1, 2, and 3. Anyway, let's set him free. And there he is, in all his golden glory. He's looking good. He came with a super tiny blaster. His face is like a little hard to make out, He looks like he's kind of depressed, but I'm sure he's fine. He's suddenly inherited an unhealthy amount of siblings, so hopefully they'll cheer him up, right? He's got 5 points of articulation. Head, arm, leg, leg. This is actually the second Transformers reaction figure I own. The other one is a shiny Megatron, but I just never got around to opening him either, so, He's looking good though. Look at him. Next up, the Netflix one. Walmart Bumblebee. What a guy. I didn't hate Bumblebee's characterization on the Netflix show, but I'm just kind of happy whenever he actually has a voice in the new media stuff. So, The boxes are nice on these guys. Very Netflix, I can almost hear the ba-bum. But anyway, we're here for toys, not branded boxes, so... Now that's a Bumblebee. But he kind of looks real orange, Especially compared to the other ones we're looking at today. And here he is compared to his mold brothers. Here's some poses. Car mode's pretty good. Here he is next to his car brothers. Anyway, here they all are together. It's a nice back-to-back look at a few different companies' takes on Bumblebee, right? Not to be an eternal stickler for this type of thing, but do you guys find it odd that we never get a tap out or a glyph out of these kinds of molds? It's blowing my mind a little, right? New Age has how many repaints out of these particular molds? And they're not doing tap out or glyph? It's insane. And we're done. Thanks for watching. Hit me with a sub if you haven't already. Check out the Twitter, Instagram, leave a comment. You know what to do. Thanks for watching. All right. Bye. But they just never made it into any of the Nistuff. Next up, the New Age. Oh, sorry. Next up, the New Age ones. But I'll probably still play. And there he is, in all his whole. Oh, I wrote hold instead of gold. He's suddenly inherited an unhealthy amount of siblings. He's suddenly inherited an unhealthy amount of siblings. That's so funny to say. What a funny thing I've written. And here he is compared to his mold brothers. I have to burp. Let's do that part again where I complain. That's fun, right? Wow, that was a good one. I'm so excited to open Bumblebees. Hello, how are you? Goodbye.